Friends, do you know that your brain is the key to your success and happiness? If our mind is strong, we can easily make big decisions and face every challenge head-on. But when problems surround us, sometimes we give up on ourselves. If you want to know how to become mentally strong and how to overcome troubles, then be sure to watch this video till the end. Today, we will tell you 8 invaluable rules that can completely change your thinking and your life. So friends, like and subscribe to bless us, so we can share even more valuable knowledge. Friends, our brain works best when used correctly. It is the foundation of every small and big decision, difficult situations, and changes in our lives. Being mentally strong is extremely important because life isn't always good. Sometimes we get stuck in such difficult circumstances that make us feel weak and hopeless. But those who are mentally strong find a way out of every difficulty. In today's video, we will discuss how you can achieve mental strength and overcome tough times. Once, a Buddhist guru was teaching his disciples about the power of the mind. He explained that a person's thoughts can be good or bad. Good thoughts lead a person in a positive direction, while bad thoughts lead to downfall. At that moment, a disciple named Rajavant stood up and asked, "Guruji, is there a way to make our brain stronger and more powerful? If you also want to know the answer to this question, watch this video till the end." The guru replied, "Yes, I will definitely tell you how to become mentally strong. But before that, I want to explain some important things about the brain and mind. Listen carefully to these points, and only then will you understand how to develop mental strength." The guru said, "Whenever we think about something, that thought first arises in our brain. Then our entire body reacts according to that thought. For example, if you think sad thoughts, you will feel your body becoming weak and sluggish. Your energy starts to decrease. But on the contrary, when you think inspiring and enthusiastic thoughts, an unlimited flow of energy begins within you. You not only feel energetic, but it also reflects in your face and every movement of your body." The guru continued, "This is why our body completely depends on the thoughts generated in our brain." The guru said, "By now, you must have realized how powerful our mind and brain are. Now I will tell you how to become mentally strong. I will teach you 8 methods. If you follow them and make them a part of your thoughts, your body will also start working in that direction. As I explained earlier, when you are sad, your body becomes weak and energyless. But when you are happy, energy flows through your body. This means that if you adopt these 8 methods and incorporate them into your thoughts, your brain and body will become completely strong and full of energy. And when you become mentally strong, you can easily face any difficult situation." So friends, before we dive into these 8 powerful methods to strengthen your mind, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your support motivates us to keep bringing you life-changing content like this. Let's grow and get stronger together. The 8 rules to become mentally strong. Stop worrying about the past. The guru asked the disciples, "Tell me, from which direction does the sun rise?" All the disciples replied in unison, "Guruji, the sun rises from the east." The guru then asked, "If I say the sun will start rising from the west, is that possible?" The disciples replied, "Absolutely not, Guruji. The sun will always rise from the east. We cannot change its direction." The guru then said, "Now imagine it's the rainy season. If I say the rain should stop immediately, will it happen?" The disciples replied, "No, Guruji. The rain will stop only when the season changes. We cannot stop it just by saying so." The guru smiled and said, "This is the first lesson. Stop worrying about things beyond your control. Your time and energy should only be spent on things you can change." The guru continued, "For example, if I say that in winter, summer should come, is that possible?" The disciples replied, "Guruji, this can never happen. Winter cannot turn into summer and summer cannot turn into winter. This depends on nature, which is beyond our control." The guru smiled and said, "Exactly. Similarly, worrying about things we cannot control or past events is meaningless. Can we change what has already happened?" The disciples replied, "No, Guruji." The guru explained, "If you keep worrying about past events, it will only drain your energy and make you more troubled. Therefore, try to forget what has happened in your life. The best way is to focus on your future. Spend your energy on what can be changed in the present. Develop the habit of meditation. The Guru gave the example of Gautam Buddha. When Buddha was searching for the truth, he tried many methods and performed various rituals, but nothing worked. His body became weak and thin, yet he failed to attain the truth. His gurus suggested many remedies, but none succeeded. Finally, he decided to delve deep into meditation. When he meditated deeply, he gradually started finding answers to his quest. Through meditation, Gautam Buddha conquered all his thoughts, controlled his emotions, defeated the path of sin, and overcame desires. The Guru said, "Meditation makes our mind stable and calm. When we focus on something, our thoughts become clear, and we can move forward in the right direction. Therefore, make meditation a part of your daily routine. Don't have too many expectations." The Guru said, "You must understand that we are born into this world by our own will. Based on our karma, we choose our own womb. But as soon as a person is born, they forget their purpose in life and get entangled in worldly illusions, losing their true identity." The Guru explained, "The more expectations you have from someone or something, the more pain you will receive from them. If someone doesn't meet your expectations, you will feel deeply hurt. Therefore, don't have excessive expectations from anyone or anything in life. This will be the foundation of your mental peace and strength." A disciple stood up and asked, "Guruji, how can we live without expectations? We all have goals and desires. Is having expectations and desires wrong?" The Guru smiled and replied, "I will answer this question later, but first understand how the burden of expectations affects your mental and emotional health." The Guru continued, "Living without expectations is difficult, but the right kind of expectations will lead you to success. The desire to achieve something great should come from within you, not be based on another person, object, or situation. I am saying that you should not have excessive expectations from others. If you think your friend will always stand by you or always do what you want, these expectations will become a source of attachment and sorrow." The Guru said, "Learn to have expectations from yourself. If you have expectations from yourself and they are not met, you will feel sorrow, but it will be limited. On the other hand, if you have expectations from others and they are not met, the pain is much deeper. This also applies to parents and children. Often parents burden their children with their own unfulfilled dreams. They want their children to achieve what they couldn't. Children get crushed under the weight of these expectations, and their freedom is taken away. Therefore, I want to tell everyone, do not burden your children with your dreams and expectations. Let them choose their own path. Don't fear failure," the Guru explained. "If you let fear dominate you, failure is certain. Fear weakens your self-confidence, and when confidence wavers, reaching your goal becomes difficult." The Guru gave an example. In life, if you are moving towards your goal but keep thinking, "What if I fail?" this thought will create fear within you. Fear leads to doubt. When doubts increase, your mind becomes restless, you lose sleep and anxiety grows. This fear will push you towards failure. The Guru emphasized, therefore, whenever you take a step towards achieving your goal, do not entertain any doubts or negative thoughts in your mind. Trust yourself. If you fail once, try again. Failure is not the end. It is the first step towards success. The Guru's words deeply impacted the disciples. They silently resolved not to let fear dominate them and to see every failure as an opportunity to move towards success. The Guru told the disciples, "Whenever the thought of failure comes to your mind, you start fearing even more. This fear stops you. Therefore, when you take steps towards achieving your goal in life, do not have any doubts. Focus only and only on your work. When you work with full dedication and focus, fear will automatically disappear." The Guru further explained, "When you immerse yourself completely in your work, your mind remains focused on the goal and fear finds no place. Once fear is gone, success will surely come your way. Never blame yourself." The Guru explained seriously, "The more a person struggles in life, the stronger they become, and the stronger they become, the more capable they become. But if you keep blaming yourself for failures or mistakes, it will make you mentally weak. The guru said, blaming yourself is one of the most dangerous habits. It reduces your brain's capacity, weakens your ability to think and understand, and destroys your self-confidence. Therefore, never blame yourself for any mistake or failure in life. If you fail at something, or what you thought didn't happen, it doesn't mean you will always fail. The guru gave an example. If I say this is a mango tree in front of us, and I ask which animal will climb it first, an elephant, a monkey, a squirrel, or a lion, what would you say? The disciples replied in unison, Guruji, the squirrel and the monkey will climb first. The guru smiled and said, exactly, because it's impossible for an elephant or a lion to climb a tree. But this doesn't mean the elephant and the lion are weak. Every person, every creature works according to their nature and abilities. Similarly, if you couldn't do something or someone else did better than you, it doesn't mean you are weak. It just means you are better at something else. The guru concluded, instead of blaming yourself, recognize your abilities and move forward. Forget what has passed and focus on the future. This is the real path to becoming mentally strong. The disciples, inspired by the guru's words, resolved not to blame themselves for their mistakes, but to learn from them and move forward. Don't waste your energy unnecessarily. The guru explained seriously, all of you have a lot of energy right now. But remember, if you waste this energy on wrong actions or wrong people, it will lead you to ruin. Therefore, channel your energy in the right direction. Focus all your energy on your goal. When you direct your energy towards achieving your goal, success is certain. But if your energy scatters, you will never be able to achieve your purpose. The guru warned the disciples, avoid spending your energy on meaningless things. Use it for tasks that are important for your growth and success. Listen to everyone but follow your heart. The guru explained, first recognize what your own capabilities are. If you know your abilities, act accordingly. Even if millions of people say you can't do this work, don't believe them. Your body, your mind and your abilities are yours. No one else knows you better than yourself. If you know your capability, act accordingly. Some people complete a task quickly, while others take time. But this doesn't mean someone is weak. Everyone has their own way and pace. Therefore, listen to others, but ultimately do what feels right to you and aligns with your abilities. The guru's words motivated the disciples, and they resolved to channel their energy in the right direction and follow their hearts. Speak less and focus on your work. The guru explained, people who talk a lot waste their energy without any purpose. Those who talk more think less because they spend all their energy talking. Their mind doesn't get time to think. On the other hand, those who speak less get more time to think. And when you focus more on a thought or subject, you move towards success because your mind generates the right thoughts that help you achieve your goal. The guru told the disciples, if I ask you a question, you first think and then answer. But if someone here keeps talking without thinking, it means they are wasting their energy. The guru said, think before you speak and avoid speaking too much, so that you get enough time to focus on your work and move towards success. The guru told the disciples, if a disciple talks too much, they waste their energy. When they are talking, they cannot pay attention to us and our words. If we ask them a question, they might give the wrong answer because they have spent all their energy talking. On the contrary, a disciple who remains silent and listens carefully to us thinks before giving the right answer. Therefore, disciples should practice speaking less. The guru explained, when you practice speaking less, you can focus more on any topic or thought, and when you think deeply, the solution to the problem will surely emerge. Speaking less also saves your energy, and you can use this energy for thinking. The guru said, these were the 8 rules to become mentally strong. If you follow these 8 rules with faith in your life, you will become extremely mentally strong. Then, no problem or obstacle will come in your life. You will be able to face any difficulty head-on. After listening to the guru's words, all the disciples bowed to him and understood how beneficial these 8 rules would be in their lives. They saluted the guru, and the day's teaching concluded. All the disciples returned to their ashram. The end of this teaching, the guru said, friends, I hope you learned something important from this video. This video will tell you things that can completely change your life. We all eat dinner and immediately go to sleep. But do you know that this is the cause of our illnesses? 80% of the diseases in our body are due to this habit. We invite diseases ourselves. The guru further explained, we often fall into such difficult situations that make us feel weak and hopeless. But those who are mentally strong find a way out of every difficulty. The guru shared more important aspects of life with the disciples, and his teachings concluded in a way that would bring profound changes in their lives. The guru asked the disciples, "Children, do you all know how we can stay healthy for a long time?" The disciples replied, "Gurudev, we do not know about this. Please explain it to us in detail." The guru smiled and said, "There is a small rule that if we adopt in our lives can save us from many diseases. And this rule is, avoid eating a heavy meal at night." The guru continued, "When we eat too much at night, it has a very bad effect on our body. It not only affects our digestion, but also invites diseases into our body. If we sleep on an empty stomach at night, many positive changes can happen in our body." A disciple asked curiously, "Gurudev, are you saying we should sleep on an empty stomach? But will there be any benefit?" The guru smiled and replied, "Yes, absolutely. If you sleep on an empty stomach for a month, you can get rid of 80% of your diseases. It will make your body completely healthy. You don't need to worry because I am not telling you to sleep hungry. Just ensure that your stomach is empty before sleeping." The guru explained, when you sleep on a full stomach, your body remains busy digesting the food. During this time, the body's repair or healing process does not happen. But if you sleep on an empty stomach, the body starts repairing itself. This gives rest to your digestive system and also helps in repairing other parts of the body. The guru further explained, if you follow this rule for a month, you will see that your energy levels increase, your sleep improves, and you feel more refreshed. This small change can make your life longer and healthier. The disciples, understanding the guru's words, realized how important this knowledge was and resolved to adopt it in their lives. The guru then said, "Friends, if you leave this video incomplete, you will miss out on knowledge that could have changed your life. So, be sure to watch this story till the end. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video." The guru concluded, "Children, you must understand that there is a life force, prana shakti, in our body that governs all our functions. When we eat, this life force gets engaged in digestion. When we are involved in mental work, it enhances brain activity. This life force is the main source of our body's energy. If we use it correctly, it can make our body healthy and strong. But if we eat too much at night, most of our life force gets consumed in digestion, and the body's repair or energy regeneration does not happen. Therefore, if you sleep on an empty stomach, your life force becomes completely free and works on repairing your body, replenishing energy and improving your health. This is a necessary process for keeping the body healthy. You will gradually start feeling stronger, more energetic and youthful." The guru also explained, "This rule is not difficult, children. It is a simple method that you can easily adopt. You just need to ensure that your stomach is empty before sleeping at night. You cannot say that this is difficult for you because it is a small step that can completely change your lifestyle." A disciple then asked, "Gurudev, can we start this gradually, like fasting for a short time first and then slowly making it a habit?" The guru smiled and replied, "Absolutely, you can do it gradually. If it's difficult for you in the beginning, start slowly. On the first day, eat a little less. Then the next day, reduce it further. Soon, you will feel that your body and mind are ready to adopt this habit." The guru continued, "This rule is like a gift to your body. When you don't spend your life force on digestion, it keeps your body healthy, active, and youthful. Therefore, children, follow this rule and see how you can increase your vitality and protect your body from diseases." The disciples listened carefully to the guru's words and understood that this small rule could change their lives. They were grateful to the guru and vowed to follow this rule. The guru then said, "Friends, if you adopt this rule, it can completely change your lifestyle. And you will be happy to know that it is very beneficial for keeping your body healthy." The importance of fasting. The guru explained, Children, you must understand that the life force can only do one task at a time. When we eat, the life force gets completely engaged in digestion. If you start thinking deeply immediately after eating, it negatively affects digestion. The life force, which was digesting the food, now gets spent on deep thoughts, and digestion does not happen properly. The guru continued. Similarly, if you do physical labor after eating, like walking fast or running, the same problem occurs. The life force, which was busy digesting food, now gets engaged in physical activities. This weakens digestion, and the body does not get proper energy. Therefore, avoid walking fast or engaging in physical activities after eating. Instead, take a slow walk after meals to aid digestion without disturbing it. The guru further explained, "This is why, children, you should walk slowly after eating so that digestion is not affected and the life force is used correctly. Therefore, children, follow this rule and see how you can increase your vitality and protect your body from diseases." The disciples listened carefully to the guru's words and understood that this small rule could change their lives. They were grateful to the guru and vowed to follow this rule. The guru then said, "Friends, if you adopt this rule, it can completely change your lifestyle, and you will be happy to know that it is very beneficial for keeping your body healthy." The 3 effects of late-night eating. The guru explained, "Now all of you must have understood that the life force can only do one task at a time, but when you eat late at night, it affects your body in 3 ways. First effect, weak digestive. Fire. The first effect is that your digestive fire, Jatharagni, works with the sun. As soon as the sun rises, your digestive power becomes active. This energy remains ready to digest food during the day. But when you eat late at night, this digestive fire weakens because its energy is connected with the sun. The guru told the disciples, "Therefore, eating late at night is not suitable for the body. At night, the body needs rest. When you eat late, the digestion process does not happen properly, and the body does not get full benefits." Second effect, food remains undigested. If you eat after sunset, your digestive fire becomes sluggish, and digesting food at that time becomes very difficult. If you eat before sunset, the digestive fire works properly, and food is digested correctly. But when you eat after sunset, the food takes time to digest and remains in the body for a long time, leading to fermentation. This fermentation turns into toxins, which become harmful to your body. Therefore, if you eat a light meal before sunset, it will be very beneficial for your body, and the digestion process will work properly. Third effect, body's repair process stops. When you go to sleep immediately after eating, the life force, which helps in repairing your body, gets completely engaged in digestion. This stops the body's repair process. The guru said, "Your life force can only do one task at a time. When you sleep immediately, the life force gets engaged in digestion, and the body's repair does not happen. Over time, this can lead to many diseases in the body." The guru told the disciples, "You must understand that you should avoid sleeping immediately after eating so that the body's repair process can continue. This is why when you eat before sleeping, the life force gets engaged in digesting food, and the body does not get proper rest and repair." The solution, 16-hour fasting rule. The guru explained, "Now pay attention. I will tell you how to implement this rule in your life. You should eat by 7 p.m. and then have your next meal at 7 a.m. the next day. If you eat at 7 p.m., the food gets digested by 1 a.m. After that, your body gets about 6 hours to repair itself. If you follow this rule, your body will greatly benefit." The guru continued, "If you currently eat at 9 or 10 p.m., change this habit and start eating by 7 p.m. This is a small rule, but it can bring a big change in your life. First, fix your body's natural system, then take care of other things." The guru told the disciples, "If you want even more benefits from this rule, you can eat at 7 p.m. and then have your next meal at 11 a.m. the next day. This way, your body gets 16 hours, during which it can digest the food and start the repair process. When you give rest to your body, relax your digestive system, and let the life force do its work, this life force will affect the entire body and heal your entire system." The guru also said, "You will start feeling these effects within 15 to 20 days. If you have any serious illness, it will start healing. If your skin is bad, it will start glowing. If your hair is falling, it will become stronger. If your hair has turned white, it will gradually turn black again. Your fatigue will also disappear, and if you are struggling with mental stress or anxiety, it will also end. The guru concluded, "For students who study but can't remember things, this rule will also be beneficial. When the life force is completely focused on digestion, it does not reach the brain, affecting memory. When you follow this rule, your mind will remain calm and relaxed, and you will start remembering what you study." The guru said, "Friends, I hope you learned something valuable from this video. These teachings can transform your life. Remember, mental strength is the key to overcoming all challenges. Follow these 8 rules, and you will see a significant change in your life. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more such enlightening content. Thank you.